honest, and say, you know, there are some conversions I dropped. There are some decisions I made that I, you know, looking back on it in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have had made. But you know what, though, we're still in this, and we still have the opportunity to play and get to grand finals. So they're still excited that they're in this.
Hey, props to ESAM for keeping a positive mindset. I feel like it's one of his greatest strengths as a player, and being, you know, critical of himself, not just saying, "Oh, I got cheesed," you know, it wasn't the match we wanted. No, he knew he could have done a couple things better, and let's see if he's able to do them and get himself a run back, get him and MVD a run back against Wizzy and Salem to come.
Most definitely have the tools and the skills needed to make it happen, man. I mean, it's showing right here in the beginning of this match. Both sides really respecting each other here. MVD not going for anything too crazy, just kind of setting up his projectiles, kind of following where ESAM is, just to give him that coverage, just in case ESAM whips anything. He'll be there to go for an upper after a C4, after a grenade, as you see right there. There's the up tilt, sneaks it right in. Fox, you know, a little too light in the behind for that.
Oh, and Pikachu, same could be said about him. We've got only the heavy boys hanging on to their first stock still. Like going for a crazy chase on MVD. And you know what? Using that green costume, it's kind of hard to tell who's on whose side here. And
okay, I'm glad
Ike and Pikachu both being yellow.
Yes, I am glad you said something. Because I was like, okay, you know what? Did they know that they were going to go here? I feel like they kind of did. I feel like they might have did.
It definitely looks like Ike and Pikachu versus Fox and Snake right now.
Right.
Just going to throw that out there.
Okay.
Since the Team Glow has been kind of doled out since Smash 4.
That's right.
Yeah. But, of course, we know what it really is. And it is still quite even. Got Mars still in these whitish percent range, but, man, ESAM and MVD. Yeah, exactly. Once they get their paws on you.
You know, one thing that I really struggle to deal with is just how he gets around this wall that Snake builds up. Now, once obviously he gets in on Snake, whether he's on stage or off stage, history shows Snake combo food for any character in the game. But with the way MVD builds up this wall, these projectiles, Nikita, you name it, man, Mars has to do a lot of respecting before he decides to find that entry point.
And you see him swinging those big normals. Oh, okay, well, that one paid off, but it got him blown up by some grenades into a back air from MVD at first.
I don't know what he was expecting with that forward, or possibly looking for a trade, or hopefully that it would connect before the forward smash came out. But once that forward went above that head, you knew what time it was. Okay, nice. Goes for the first hit of the forward tilt. We've been seeing him do that a lot lately, actually, in doubles. It looks like it's good at keeping the opponent in place. And then, of course, it's a good mix-up as well if you delay it.
Ooh, double trouble right there for Light. Getting absolutely bodied by dash attack from Pikachu and Snake's up tilt. I think they both connected.
Yeah, that was double damage, man.
And he was already well within kill range. Oh, there goes Mars as well. The grab into the mortar from Snake. We see an invincible Ike trying his best to smack Snake while he's still able to avoid any damage.
Okay, we're hopping there. Looking to put some damage here on Light. As you know, Pikachu has a pretty good time at comboing Fox up.
Really anybody.
Well, yeah, that's very true. yeah, especially Fox. So, you know, Fox is going to get the blend into that.
Yep.
Okay, forward smash, nice guy. That was never meant to connect. I think that might have been a bait. Forced him to recover. Hype was a little bit too late there on the punish afterwards.
Oh, ESAM with those crazy edge guards that he's looking for, but no, not quite enough time. Now Mars and Light on the verge of closing this out. Just got to take care of one little pest problem.
Okay, the Exterminator's right here.
And even the landing hitbox on that back air not going to spare ESAM from an up smash. Light and Mars looking super good in the beginning of that match. ESAM and MVD swinging it a bit back into their favor, but not quite enough to pull it off.
Right. Very, very close to game number one, I will say, too. I was actually afraid that it was going to be a bit of a wash for the first game, because that's what the majority of this top 8 doubles has been, you know. It's been like a quick 5 stock, you know, just something ridiculous off the wall, and slowly but surely kind of trails off into something a little bit closer. But that one kind of kept it to a nail-biting finish. But it was obviously Light and Mars who was able to kind of edge it out there. Obviously, you know, when you're teaming with a character like Snake, Snake has a good way of kind of dictating the pacing of the match to those projectiles, and how well they just did away with MVD and left ESAM kind of all to his lonesome.
Yeah, Snake gets to tell you where you can and can't be on the screen, and in a format like doubles where
he's like a bouncer, he's in the clutch. Like, yo, man, ain't no way you getting in with them shoes on, man. It ain't happening.
I'm gonna need to see some ID to get on this platform.
Right, Fox and who? I ain't trying to hear that. All right.
But my father was the...
He said, nah, man, ain't trying to hear it. All right, but with that in mind, though, MVD doing a much more solid job here, kind of stock tank here, allowing ESAM to kind of be just, you know, the aggressor that he is at times. But I will say, though, that you can't leave ESAM by his lonesome, because Light and Mars play so well together. You know, in the beginning of top 8, they didn't quite have the best team synergy. They kind of played the 1v1 game, but slowly but surely they've kind of progressed, you know, into kind of one unit. Oh, come here. Uh-oh, wait, where's the C4 at?
MVD on the hunt for Mars's blood. He's gonna get it. And now Green Team's lead by a pretty good margin. Of course, Snake is one of the more survivable characters in this game. Not even in the triple digits yet. Oh, and as I say that, both enters the triple digits and exits the top blast zone.
Okay, looking for the follow-up after that down special. Like how the Green Team are always aware of each other. Don't touch my teammate, though. That grenade is yours, sir.
That grenade is ESAM's teammate just as much as MVD is.
True.
You see Light falling just short of running into MVD with the dash attack. Yeah, up tilted in the attempt.
Oh my God. The empty hop into the down smash, man. Mixing things up, bringing something new to the table. Yes, Pikachu has the ability to combo Ike, but you know, Ike is such a powerhouse. You can't trade too many blows with Ike.
Mars reading that directional air dodge from MVD too, but just not in the right spot to punish it. Trade with that grenade, blow it up. Snake takes more damage, but still, do you really want to be getting popped up, especially when ESAM can come for you? Uh-oh.
Speaking of getting popped, pops a C4 on him. What are we about to turn it into?
I love that from MVD. He'll stick you and then go up on the Cypher, enticing you to chase him. Then Mars is like, you know what, I'm smarter than that. I'm going to chase ESAM instead, and guess what? You're getting blown up just the same.
Oh my God, where is Fox going? Okay, no dare, I like that.
Light taking an unconventional angle to recover there. You have to take his time though, and that can cost you your life if your opponent makes a huge aggressive play. ESAM typically the type to do that, but just backed off. He's like, you know what, this is my last stock. I'm not taking any unnecessary risks off stage here.
And MVD struggling to land here. Mars is on his trail, hot on his case. Okay, can't quite find the opening for the grab there, excuse me.
Now it's Mars versus ESAM and MVD versus Light. Taking sides of the stage here. Oh, gonna slip right underneath with quick draw.
There's a grenade. Okay, moves out of close proximity. Oh, nice short hop Nary. He has to respect ESAM, but he has to respect MVD even more. He wants to go for that follow-up because it was right there, but he knew that he was going to have to respect his teammate ESAM once more, all by his lonesome, 93%. Let's see what he's going to turn it into.
Oh,
wait. He has I think he has a C4 on him, though.
Oh, that could actually be a factor, does he?
I think he might have a C4 on. I see something blinking on him.
Yeah, I feel like I do see something on Pikachu, but it's hard to tell.
No, I meant Mars.
Oh, Mars.
That's Mars.
Oh, geez.
Something was blinking on just a moment ago.
Maybe not.
Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh,
there it was.
Light.
There it was.
Oh,
Snake
man.
helping you out from the great beyond.
That was insane. You gotta be mindful, man. 26.5 seconds, 1,600 frames, I believe. And of course, nobody has the time to be counting that. Even in a 2v1 where you can feel a little bit more comfortable, I feel like they just lost track of it. I mean, I certainly did. But you were right. You made the right call. I think it was on Mars, and then he transferred it onto Light.
Look, I'm getting old, but I was like, I think my eyes do not deceive me here, right?
I thought my eyes were good, bro. Maybe I'm gonna have to go to the optometrist, but this is such an intense standoff here.
Whoa.
Will that do it?
No, not quite. Gets the red stuff, though, but not enough. Snaps the ledge. Looking for the Gimp there with the neutral special.
So good of Mars not to drift too far with that ledge hop up air.
Wait, he's going to have to be a little bit more safe with these Thunder Joes. Forgot, man, Mars and Light, the Perry Kings here in top 8.
Oh, the landing up air! Oh, Light popping off even though he didn't do anything there. All he did was get blown up by a C4.
He said, that was good. That was good.
MVD looking at the camera like, man, my genius plan didn't pan out. All right.
From the great beyond.
You know what's crazy, though, is I feel like the C4 sticky can fall off you pretty easily sometimes, but nothing made it come off of Mars and Light there.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
Yeah, that was, and it was crazy that we kind of lost track of it. Like, so right when I seen it, it was on Mars because the camera zoomed in for what was supposed to be a KO, and I was like, oh wait, something's blinking on him. And then like, because Ike's costume is just so incredibly ugly, I was like, and dark, I was like, where did it go? And then somehow it ended up on Light.
And you don't like this Ike costume?
I don't like any of Ike's costumes, to be real with you, man. I'm sorry. You're learning things about me, man.
I mean, you're like the fashion god here, dude.
No.
I'm going to trust your opinion. No, Ike's costumes are whack.
Nah, I wish I was the fashion guy, man. I'm just, but I definitely know an ugly outfit when I see him, and that's definitely Ike, dog. What the heck? Like that cape with them boots? Come on, man. No, I'm kidding. Okay, not a strong start here for my man Mars. He's eating a lot of grenades here. Whoa, I didn't even know there was a C4 on him.
Yeah, that's the strat, man. You just slap it on Pikachu, let him run into something, and then go from there. Oh, and we see Light just, somehow avoiding a lot of damage, but somehow taking a lot in the process. It's very strange how it feels. But now ESAM and MVD both in compromising positions here.
Oh, no. That was a bit of a fake out. I like that. It originally looked like he was going to try to punish ESAM's high recovery and actually switch focus to MVD and punish that bad landing. I love that little fake out there.
Yeah, it's so good. Giving the illusion that you're going for one player. Oh, man. I don't even know. You should have taken him there, right?
Yeah.
Because the percents were so close. But Mars probably just looking to take stocks off the board for the green team at this point.
Okay, down throw. Oh, wow. Okay, gets another one.
Strange seeing a match where the heavy guys are the ones taking most of the damage and losing their stocks first.
Yeah, and they're also showing the most combo potential as well, too. As you know, whether that means they're comboing into themselves or they're comboing into their teammates. They're just all over the board. Okay, MVD landing.
Yep.
Okay, Light can't quite put his feet on him.
One of the disadvantages Snake has in doubles is that it takes him a long time to get back down to the ground. And it can almost be a 2v1 while that's going on.
Not only does it take him a long time, too, but even if he is coming back, he always has to worry about being punished for some really awkward landing option. Oh, couldn't quite get the C4 read. MVD tried to be one step ahead of the yellow team, but my man Light one step ahead here of MVD. MVD, unfortunately, all down to his final stock here, but ESAM has a thing or two to say about it. He's trying to keep this thing as close as possible.
It's still Light just losing his first stock as MVD is going on to his last. Not looking good for our Floridian / Oklahoman heroes right now. Pikachu just getting tossed around, does not have the weight behind him to take hits like that over and over.
Short hop forward air, pushing him off stage again. Up tilt, oh wow. Okay, I didn't even think that was going to turn into a team combo, but you know, Mars said, look, we can turn anything into a team combo. We can get it popping.
There goes ESAM, MVD, almost soon to follow, but of course at only 70-something. Ike's back air, not enough to close it out, even with all that power.
No, not at all.
You see Mars taking the front. I'm not sure what his logic is here. Light's 100% healthier than him, but hey, whatever works, man.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Whatever you've been doing is working so far. I mean, that's why you're in losers finals, but you don't want to give a team comprised of MVD and ESAM. Oh, no. Okay. Still hanging on here. I forgot Snake's a heavy guy. You can't count him out yet.
Yep. Not quite as heavy as he was in Brawl, but 106, pretty respectable.
Yeah. Okay, he's going to snap ledge. Okay, that was smart. He had to air dodge there because had he went for the up special, he would have ran the risk of going above.
All right, MVD eliminated. 3 stocks remaining on the green team, and oh, I was going to say 0. I'm sorry, 3 stocks on the yellow team. I keep thinking Light is green. But yeah, man, this is the end of the road for ESAM and MVD.
That looked like that hurt for Pikachu. Did you see his face?
Yeah. He really gets emotional when he gets hit, man.
He does, man.
So
Pikachu's
sad
an emotional character, man.
When they whiff grabs, like, oh. Anyway, guys,
man.
Our grand finals has been decided, and it is going to be a run back from the very, very first set we saw during this top 8 block. That's, of course, going to be Light and Mars, who you just saw win the losers final set, versus Dark Wizzy and Salem. Team MVG / Liquid